Hello everybody, I hope you're having a good morning and for that matter a great day. As you can see, another event comes out in Genshin and you know what that means, another video. Today I'm planning on doing the Vibro-Crystal research event in completion, so that's gonna be fun. Just do it all in one day, real quick. Just mainly for the primos, but you know, I'll try to beat the challenge completely, like 100% it, if I can. But I have no idea how that's gonna turn out. The quest starts out here in the chasm where you just go and talk to this guy. Patrice. But yeah, like I was saying, it starts with you talking to Patrice here. I don't know why his name is Patrice. Interesting name, haven't heard much like it, but yeah. To my knowledge, this event is similar to like the potions event and other events of that nature where it's just fight a domain with a team of 4 people and then, you know, maybe swap or do some unique gimmick. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. If you are, you know, leave a comment. Tell me how your day's going. He seems to be explaining the whole event thing. It's like, most of the time, these events don't need much explaining, good sir. They aren't very, hard events to get a grasp of. I know you're trying to explain the major lore behind why this is different from like the potions event, but good on you. I'm mainly just here for the primos so I can roll for Yulon when she comes out next patch. Which, by the way, my primo grinding has been going pretty well. I actually have quite a lot of rolls saved up. Yeah, crystals. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna try to at least gold everything. If not gold, I'm gonna try to platinum. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, no, so far I have 11,000, almost 12,000 primos with 7 wishes previously stored up. So I'm actually doing quite well for next patch. Plus I have 60 pity just sitting in my back pocket, so that's gonna be pretty good. Obviously go extreme. Gold is the goal. Seems that first half is no one's resistant to well, they're all resistant to like physical damage first half, and then second half, harshest person, yeah, nothing really. Harmonics. Okay, how does this work? Okay, I see. So, the way that this works is harmonics gives you the ability to have one of these 3 effects on 3 different strengths. So, the first one's burst damage, so like your alt damage, second one's elemental mastery, and third one's elemental recharge. And so, if I do this, I have maximum burst damage, and if I do that, I have almost maximum burst damage with a little bit of energy recharge, which I think is probably going to be the best harmonics. And then I just choose a party for the first half. Okay. So actually I'm going to go burst damage. Actually, no, burst damage. That sounded good. And then this one, I'm going to go burst damage. I just think that elemental mastery is not really that important. It's like, it's kind of important, not really that much, but whatever. That team, boom. Those are my 2 teams, and let's go. I wonder how hard this event's gonna be. Okay, you start out with 2. Don't want to burst typically until I have to, but
everybody stand back. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2. Absorption test.
I don't get what the whole grading system on this is done by, but I wonder if it's going to be similar to the first one or the other domains.
Teamwork is true. Written in the stars.
But yeah, so it seems that you switch from 1 to 2 to 3 at random, or when you kill something or something like that. There's some obligatory gimmick that I can't tell necessarily. At least not necessarily right away. The damage on the stacks are okay.
Fate is upon you.
Main reason why I wanted a little bit of elemental recharge is because it's good on Bennett.
Teamwork is true.
I'm not gonna get down to half health when I need to,
Shadows of fate. Stand clear.
so I might as well
Time to go.
just stand in Bennett. This is the hardest difficulty, so
I'm going in.
we'll see how well that is. Okay, it seems like it's pretty much just set enemy spawns, just when the enemies show up and stuff is completely random, or when the enemies show up is completely just timed. Enemies just always show up at a specific level.
Go. Everybody stand back. Absorption test. Stand clear. See?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach 4. I'm curious at what the requirement for gold is. Second half begins. Oh yeah, I forgot that there was a second half.
Faster.
I was thinking my score was pretty low, so
Fast. Illusion shut. Manifest.
that explains a lot.
Cryo incarnate. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
This team is a bit more suited for killing a lot of people very quickly. This one just sucks at specifically
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Life go. There is no escape.
elemental weaknesses.
By ordinance divine. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Because if this team comes across a, what is it? I think an ice enemy, you have to use Raiden alt to break it, which is kind of rough.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
I probably could get a better team layout if I tried, but I really like this one. This one's pretty alright.
Obey.
Plus it gets to use Shinha, Ayaka, which is just insane. The only one I've ever thought about switching out Raiden for was Zhongling, because Zhongling is pretty, you know, good, as you've probably heard. But not only Zhongling, it's just mainly Zhongling is really good with being an AoE, or like, I wanted a passive damage, right? That's why I have Raiden. Raiden's just passive electro damage on hit, so every hit you just get something. It's just, I don't get much out of the elemental reaction of electro and ice, so especially when they're ice enemies, which is a bit annoying.
Whirling snow.
Gonna save Ayaka's ult for you. If it doesn't target your damn flies, that always happens.
Wheel of life.
Illusion shattered. Now you
Don't think I'll kill her. Yeah, no. I got gold. That was the goal. So I think 2000's the cutoff point for gold. Hopefully I'll be able to get gold on all of them. Okay, for the second one, they changed up the harmonics. This one's either based on attack speed, normal attack damage, or attack, elemental attack bonus. As you could figure, you can probably tell what I went with. I don't get why you would ever not just go elemental attack bonus. I guess if you were going a physical build, maybe the other two would be worth, but
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
but I don't think that going anything but elemental attack damage was probably good. Because I know that elemental attack damage is just one of the stronger stats in the game. So, that's nice. Dude, I can't wait till next patch. I've been just sort of not playing a lot recently, just due to Ayaka being like, I already have Ayaka, and, you know, I don't get much benefit out of getting more Ayakas. Like, sure, her C's are pretty, you know, good, like really good, but I just don't really care. I don't actively, like, I'm not a big fan of playing Ayaka. Sure, her, like, damage is nice, and that makes it great for, getting high just kill rates, but, like, other than that, yeah. Hey, you put me on my damage threshold. Sadly, you seem to have actually some defense. A powerful opponent in 5 seconds. I guess that's a powerful opponent. I mean, I don't know. Is Abyss Mages really a powerful opponent? I guess it depends on who you ask. Now ice. I don't think I'll be able to break the ice, and yeah, no. Before second half, I couldn't have killed that. Maybe if I was like a high DPS person.
There is no escape.
But Huta was down, I'm pretty sure. None of my teams particularly benefit from what's it? From EM other than like maybe Hutao's team.
By ordinance divine.
I totally get why these guys are a powerful opponent. They are like elite enemies for a good reason. And 2. I'm surprised that didn't kill you, but like, not completely surprised either.
Go.
Unleash.
Apologies if you can notice that like my speech is a bit different and a bit more like lispy because I have an open sore on the bottom of my tongue.
Cryo incarnate.
It is as annoying as you would assume.
There is no escape.
Orders given. Orders received.
Now you shall perish.
But yeah, no, it's making talking very annoying. Can any enemies spawn when there's this heavy enemy in? I don't actually know. I haven't noticed. I probably got gold here, but maybe I can platinum.
Fortune Preserver.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
It really depends on my DPS and whether or not I can burst through these elite enemies.
Shine down. Take flight.
Who's next? Who next? You? I might be able to get Ayaka ult soon.
Orders given. Orders received. Embrace the
And that will kill. For sure.
Unthinkable.
I think I got platinum this time. Just better enemy selection. And plus elemental bonus. Nope. Platinum's really hard to get, I guess. I guess platinum would be 2,500. This time it was elemental skill damage, elemental mastery, or elemental burst damage. I went with elemental skills on Hu Tao's team, and on Ayaka's team I went elemental burst. Just all in, because why not, you know? It is nice to have with the rapid switching in this event, it is nice to have a bit of diversity between each one.
Shadows of fate.
I need to stay out and kill these pyro slimes. Which is annoying, but it has to be done. It's just pyro slimes are like the one thing this team really struggles at killing very quickly.
Time to go. I'm going in.
And I mean, having one element you struggle against is completely fair. But I wouldn't even struggle that bad against them if I actually, you know, dedicated some time to making Mana have a bit more DPS. So it is kind of on me.
Written in the stars.
Animal test 6308.
Teamwork is drip.
But yeah. The DPS on Hu Tao is kind of nice. Damn, I just barely missed the window. If you don't know how Hu Tao works, it's pretty self-explanatory. You typically want, you know, do everything while her E is active, and then, you know, swap off to a different character and then swap back on and pop E. Being at half health is typically the threshold you want to be at, because she gets 50% pyro bonus when at a certain level. I forget which level that is. I'm only at 1? Damn, that's rough. Hopefully second team can carry this.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Life goes on.
Illusion shout. Manifest. Do your master's bidding.
I somehow only managed to get 1. Damn. I think every other time I've been sitting at least like a decent chunk. So maybe Hu Tao team should have been on this instead.
Unleash. Cryo incarnate. My apologies.
This one does have a little bit less elemental dependency, and I feel like riding could have killed the small slimes, but I don't know how I was supposed to tell that they were small.
Opening box of Adepti Tricks.
Now you shall perish. Ha! 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 Ha!
I am at 1,000 points, so I do have a chance at redeeming myself if I kill enough enemies.
Sakura swirl.
But it's hard to tell whether or not that's gonna happen. You can never really tell when the attempt is going to be successful till like the very end. Especially with the high burst damage comp like I have been running. Because this comp can either full carry or do absolutely nothing.
Cryo incarnate.
Embrace the
ice.
This is when things get rough, when they actually have enemies who are somewhat resistant to the whole cryo.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Cryo electro stuff. I mean, they're not immune, luckily, but they're resistant. I might be able to edge out 2,000 points, which would be enough for gold. But I don't even think I have a shot at getting platinum this run. Ayaka's comp really carried.
Illusion shattered.
I still haven't hit 4? Damn. This third one has a bit of a difficulty scaling. I think it's the 4th. It's either the 4th or the 3rd. It doesn't really matter too much.
By ordinance.
Okay, okay. I got gold. That was the goal. Okay, so this one was HP, attack percent, or bonus hydro damage. So I went with, of course, attack on Shinho comp because Shinho scales with attack like insanely well. And so if I can manage to get Shinho buff, then that's just gonna carry me here. Just keeping Shin buff up high. It'd be nice if I had Shinho with 2 charge, but sadly not. And plus the increased attack is always just nice because a little bit of residual damage increase is never a bad thing. Plus this one's completely like fire themed, so I couldn't run Hu Tao team first, which was definitely a different thing. Like I swapped it up for the first time. Probably should have swapped it for the other one, but it doesn't matter. It worked out. Got the gold on the other one. Gonna try to get gold on this one as well. I mean, we're doing quite well. 1 minute at level 3. Couldn't even get level 4 last time. That was insanely bad last time. Also, constant corruption effect. Screw you if you're, you know, a heal or not a non-healing comp. Zhongli's shaking in his grave.
There is no escape. Unleash. Cryo incarnate.
I mean, it's kind of sad what they did to shields in this game. They added a single debuff that they like throwing on every new enemy, just making them shields useless.
Sacred name,
which is just sad to me.
Manifest. Take flight.
I think most people would agree to me that they don't think that that was a good idea, but who knows? I might have a shot at platinum this time.
Whirling snow.
I might. That first half was really good, unlike my previous first halves, but this is the comp that really defines whether or not that's going to be the case. I went for a tiny bit of maximum increase and attack increase, which is mainly good for Bennett. Plus, once again, residual damage bonus is never a bad thing.
Swirl, marked, delved into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Well, plus, HP is typically good for Hu Tao because you can get Hu Tao closer to the whole half HP thing. And when Hu Tao's on half HP, 50%, you can't understate how important 50% bonus damage is. I mean, it's not flat 50, but not a straight up bonus 100% 50, but it is it's like the closest thing you can get to it.
Time to go. Go. Don't worry, I got this. Absorption test.
I do have to stay on Bennett a little bit more because of corruption, which is annoying because that lowers my overall DPS pretty annoyingly. Very minorly, but don't want to let this guy ever shield. If you let him shield, it's like game over for this team. Because a pyro sniper with a pyro team, yeah, no, that's not gonna work well at all.
Let's light it up. Shadows of fate.
Did they spawn in a dude right on top of the dude I killed so it looked like he didn't even die? I think that's what they did. That's what it looked like to me. Once again, don't want to let this guy shield.
Delve into destiny.
It's always a bad idea to let him shield.
Hands on fire.
Dude, was that 70,000 damage?
Let me scribe.
Don't worry, I got this. Everybody stand back.
Switch.
Hypostasis and you.
That went well. Gold. So platinum's got to be like 3,000. I don't know. I don't know how people get platinum. I wanted to try out something a little bit new. This one was entirely geo themed, so my second round team is going to be a little bit different. But yeah.
Cryo incarnate.
Cause this one was just all geo boost, which was interesting. Didn't know how to feel about the all geo boost. Like one was all geo damage, one was attack, and then the other was something else to do with geo. So on this team, I obviously went for the attack percent because what? Duh. Whenever I use an ability, because I'm not going to get the other two procs. Whenever I use ability, I get increased attack power, which means active better Shinha, which is kind of cool.
Orders given. Orders received.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
But yeah, no. This one also had Geo-Wolves as its like elite enemy, which was interesting. Unique choice. But I mean, that can be good. The entire other thing is just nothing but elemental slime, so I'm like, yeah, I'll put the Geo team on the elemental slime stuff.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Oh, and they just give you a full Geo team to try out. Like, all the best Geo characters. Minus Longleaf, but, you know, he's not doing so hot nowadays. Sadly. Dude, those elite enemies were shredded.
Opening box of Adepti.
I mean, I did use an AoE build, which is fair. But they got shredded, but it was funny nonetheless.
So rude.
First half's going pretty well. I have no idea how the second half's gonna go because I don't use a Geo team mainly that often, so. As you can see, full Geo.
Everyone on me! Fall in! Burst! Witness my
E, Q, Q, should have E'd first. Walk through, E, Q. And now here we go. This is the main thing. Is just Edo club damage. And occasionally sending out other stuff.
Advance! Feel this ancient power.
It's nothing. Submit.
Dude, this is just spam E and then Q. the gameplay. The gameplay is so. I mean, Geo teams can be fun.
Rally! Moment of birth.
Don't waste my time.
It is cool. I think Ito's playstyle is very fun. Yeah. There we go. I almost failed that. Oh, I got froze? That's annoying.
Press the advantage.
Albedo's the only
Feel this ancient power.
immune or no. I have a couple immune cues. Maybe I should pay attention to that.
It's showtime.
Oni's definitely like Ito's just definitely fun to play. I mean, I didn't get him because I don't really have a Geo team for him.
Live, witness my great undertaking.
Give up.
Let's roll. Who wants some of this?
But yeah, this team's going pretty well. I need to hold to use all of his stacks.
Attaboy! Press the advantage. Pull in. Burst forth. Feel this ancient
boom.
power.
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
That went really well. This 3,000 still damn platinum? Is platinum even possible? Does platinum even exist? This one's a little bit harder to build, just in general. Because this one wants you to really just do nothing but pyro or nothing but freezing cryo build. Which I don't really have a good freezing cryo team without stealing someone off of Hu Tao's team, which sucks.
Written in the stars.
But I'm a half decent. I wish my mana was a bit better. I feel like if I put more emphasis behind her, she'd be doing a lot more for this team.
Stand clear.
But it happens every once in a while. Oh yeah, Freeze's only weakness is, or well, Hydra's only weakness is freeze. I always forget that.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
It's kind of annoying. Because sometimes you just want to just have
Absorption test. Stand clear. Let me
it
spy.
be Pyro, but as if they had to choose just one. Freeze doesn't really get much, so it's fair. This one's gonna be probably the hardest. I mean, it is the last one, so it is very fitting that it'd be the hardest. But yeah, I think this one's definitely gonna be the hardest. I should have probably, if this fails, I'll probably just switch this to be Cryo Team and win with that instead. But I mean, all I need is 1,000 typically first half, and I'll be fine.
Let's light it up.
Absorption test. And
But 1,000 is pretty hard to get sometimes. I don't think I'll get 1,000.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I'll just have to hope on my second team to carry the slack of this team. Yeah, I know. Will I be able to carry?
sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Unleash.
Is the question.
Sumetsu. Do your master's bidding.
This one's just bonus cryo damage. whenever I do any of the cryo things. Bonus cryo damage.
Take flight.
Which I think is just if you use a cryo ability.
Obey.
Which is annoying.
Opening
But I
box
guess
of the
I do have a
Divkid.
cryo team, so it isn't that annoying. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do much with Electro.
Shine. Whirling snow.
Maybe it's because Electro's getting stuff with Dendro. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know for sure.
Orders
According
given.
to
Orders received.
what
There
I've
is no
heard,
escape.
Electro's
Do your
getting
master's bidding.
buffs.
My apologies.
Finally. But it's not next patch. It's gonna be a while. Can I get up to 2,000? Because I think that's the cutoff for gold.
Sakura swirl.
I might be able to. People probably see my teams here and wonder how I've never
Cryo incarnate.
36-star did this.
Torn to oblivion.
That or they know exactly why I've never 36-star did this. Hu Tao's team isn't necessarily. I feel like it could be
Absurd.
insane,
Illusion shattered.
but it's very much not insane at the current moment.
Embrace the ice.
Mainly just due to lack
By
of
ordinance
building.
divine.
I haven't built Sucrose or Mana on that team like at all. Don't even think Sucrose has artifacts on. I just have a level 90 book on
Opening
her.
box of Adepti-Trix.
I just switch on to her for increased damage and occasionally a swirl proc. Which is funny to me. Sad but funny. Hey, I got all golds. I did it. All golds. Boom. I mean, it wasn't too hard. It was kind of fun, kind of good. Well, there it is. All golds. I never once got a platinum, even though I got close to 300. Maybe it was like 300 or 3,100 to get plat. Either way, I think I did pretty well. This one, obviously my weakest one, but I was learning the gimmicks. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. I'm, tomorrow's Sunday, so I won't upload, but I'll be back on Monday. See you all then. Goodbye.